the first rays of sunlight spread across Africa's rocky wilderness, a fearless hunter awakens beneath the granite hills, small in size, but famous for its courage. The honey badger follows familiar scents through the rocks. The scent leads straight to a termite mound. With powerful claws built for digging, the honey badger tears into the hardened earth. The honey badger leaves the termite mound behind. A faint scent of fresh blood drifts across the rocky savannah. The honey badger stops instantly. It raises its nose, testing the air. Somewhere nearby, another predator has already made a kill.
The scent grows stronger with every step. Soon, tiny drops of fresh blood appear on the dusty ground. The blood trail suddenly becomes easier to follow. Deep drag marks cut through the dusty ground, revealing that a heavy carcass was pulled across the rocky savannah. After one final look around, the leopard climbs down from the tree and disappears into the rocky wilderness. The honey badger doesn't move. It waits patiently. The honey badger finally leaves its hiding place. Every step is slow and deliberate. Standing beneath the tree, the honey badger studies the trunk and the heavy branch above. The prize is high off the ground. Slowly, the honey badger climbs higher. The honey badger carefully grips the baby bushbuck with its jaws. It gives a firm pull, but the carcass refuses to move. The honey badger takes one final chance. It tightens its grip, leans back with all its weight, and delivers one last powerful. The baby bushbuck crashes onto the ground below. It drags the heavy prize across the rocky savannah. Two spotted hyenas suddenly catch the scent of fresh meat. They lift their heads and lock their eyes on the struggling honey badger carrying the stolen kill. The honey badger drags the stolen bushbuck with relentless determination. Not far away, two spotted hyenas suddenly catch the scent of fresh meat. They stop at once. Explodes forward, sinking its sharp teeth into the hyena's muscle. The moment the hyena loosens its grip, the honey badger seizes the opportunity. It grabs the bushbuck and races away without looking back. The honey badger disappears into the thick vegetation, dragging the bushbuck deep inside where the larger hyenas struggle to follow. The honey badger remains completely silent, waiting for the perfect moment. The disappointed hyenas finally turn away and disappear across the rocky savannah. The honey badger waits a few more seconds. Certain the danger has passed, it quietly slips out of the thorn bushes, still determined to take the stolen meal back to its burrow. Far behind, the leopard finally returns to its hiding tree. The leopard stops instantly. The branch is empty. Only broken twigs and scattered fur remain. In a single glance, it realizes that another predator has stolen its hard-earned meal. The leopard quickly picks up the trail. Fresh drag marks cut through the dusty ground, leading away from the tree.
Just ahead, movement catches the leopard's eye. Between the granite boulders, the honey badger is still dragging the stolen bushbuck. The chase is about to begin once again. Seeing the leopard charging straight toward it, it grabs the bushbuck tighter and runs with everything it has. The leopard finally catches up. With a powerful swipe, it hooks the bushbuck and wraps its jaws onto the carcass. The honey badger refuses to let go. The honey badger makes a fearless decision. Instead of pulling harder, it suddenly lunges forward and sinks its sharp teeth into the leopard's muzzle. The painful bite forces the leopard to release the bushbuck. The instant its jaws open, the honey badger snatches the carcass and bolts away. The honey badger races toward home with everything it has left. Behind it, the furious leopard regains its footing. Now the leopard unleashes its full speed. With every powerful stride, it closes the gap. The rocky passage grows even narrower. The honey badger slips through the tight gap with surprising agility, while the larger leopard is forced to slow down and carefully squeeze between the towering granite walls. Without slowing down, it drags the bushbuck headfirst into the narrow tunnel. The leopard arrives at the burrow entrance. The honey badger and the stolen bushbuck have already disappeared underground. The furious predator can only stare into the darkness. The leopard carefully inspects the burrow. The leopard slowly stretches one powerful paw into the narrow tunnel. The honey badger has been waiting for exactly this moment. It lunges forward and clamps its powerful jaws onto the leopard's paw. The leopard refuses to leave just yet. It settles beside the burrow entrance, patiently watching and waiting. After a long, silent stare, the leopard finally understands the truth. The honey badger will never abandon its prize, and entering the burrow again would only risk another painful injury. The hunt is over. With one final glance behind, the leopard disappears between the granite boulders. Deep inside the safety of its burrow, the honey badger finally relaxes. It begins feeding on the stolen bushbuck, its hard-earned reward for unmatched courage and determination. In the wild, survival doesn't always belong to the strongest. Sometimes it belongs to the boldest.